Yo, what's going on, my fantastic family and friends? It is your boy, Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, baby. And I'm back at you with another episode from right up top. You know, Dom's World. Because I got my world, you got your world. And today, it is Mother's Day. So you know what we chopping up, right? Mother's Day. Now I'm going to try to take my own little approach to saying Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers of the world and put my little spiritual twist on it, you know, as us fellow chosen ones like to do. So before I start chopping it up, let me get a little swiggy swig. Yeah. All right, chosen ones. We are going to talk to the mothers of the world. Now, before I begin, one more time, Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers of the world. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers who deserve celebration for being mothers. To all the mothers who deserve to be honored on a day like this, Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to each and every last one of you. Now, for me, family, I feel this is the perfect time to drop content like I'm getting ready to drop to you right now, because there's so much content out there about the modern woman and all the negativity that's attached to it right now that, you know, if women aren't being talked about in that way, in that context about the modern woman, then there's the talk about feminism and feminist. And it's just not a lot of positive light being shined on a woman right now. At least in my opinion. But I want to shine some positive light on women today. And in particular, mothers. So even for those of you who feel like, you know, those women who are being spotlighted in a negative way and they deserve it, then fine. They deserve it. But right now, I want to shine light on women who deserve a positive light to be shined on them right now. So that's who I'm talking to, okay? I'm talking to the women of the world who are mothers, and they deserve to be recognized for being the great mothers that they have been so far. And that we hope and pray that they continue to be going forward, okay? For me, this is a personal thank you to my mom, who I feel is one of the strongest women in the entire world. Okay? If I've never told you, Mom, I want you to know that you are absolutely a beast, and my strength that I have within me on why I'm such a lone wolf and why I can be a lone wolf, that comes from you. That strength that I have inside of me, it comes from you. I know that. I know where I get my strength from. I'm Dominique. I'm a chosen one. I've sat down and dissected my life, and I know where the good parts and the good qualities that I have, where they come from, and who I get them from, and who's made that influence on my life. And I want you to know, Mom, because my mother is subscribed to my channel, so if she hears this today, I want you to know that my strength comes from you. Because I've watched you endure so much, and I've watched you be just a beast. I've watched you keep, no matter what you've gone through, I've watched you stay so cool, calm, and collective. And that's why I choose to be the same way. So, you know, my first thank you is to my mother for giving birth to me, the chosen one that she gave birth to. And every chosen one out there in the world, if you feel you're chosen, you get to live that chosen lifestyle, and you get to be that chosen person because your mother gave birth to you, okay? So first off, all thanks goes to the mothers of the world who gave birth to all the chosen ones. And I want to give a thanks to my mom, because my mom is a beast. She is a beast when it comes to strength. Her level of strength is at 1,000. Okay. Another thank you I want to give to is my grandmother, who's dead and gone. She's passed away many years ago, but she was mom number 2. You know, I had that relationship growing up as some of us get to experience, I had my mom and my grandma. So it's almost like having two moms, because my grandma was very influential in my life. She was right there. I'm the first grandchild, so my grandma spoiled the heck out of me. So whatever my mom couldn't do, my grandma did. And I recognized that, and she was mom number two. So I grew up privileged to have like what felt like two mothers in my life. So a huge thank you to my grandmother, who's up in heaven listening, I'm pretty sure, and who's so proud of me. I know you're proud of me, and I'm proud to be your grandson. So I want my grandmother to know Happy Mother's Day to her too. And then I want to give a Happy Mother's Day out to my godmother, who stepped into my life, my godmother, Miss Judy Best, who's also subscribed to my channel. Happy Mother's Day to you, because it's like having mom number three, okay? So it's like having three moms, okay? So again, I can give high recognition to women, because women have been very influential in my life. And as far as where my second half of my life took off with dance, Mr. Dominique, the dance teacher, Mr. Dominique, the dance program director, all of that is because of you, Miss Judy Best, my godmother, who took me in and saw the potential in me to make me stick with dance, give me dance classes to teach, give me a summer camp to direct, give me so many responsibilities. She even taught me how to drive. I learned how to drive because she taught me how to drive. So to my godmother, who just, sent me on my first trip to Six Flags, I will never forget the things that you've done for me, that you did for me in the second part of my life going forward. And it's brought me to where I am now. So again, another woman I want to give thanks to and say Happy Mother's Day to is my godmother, Miss Judy Best. And then a special Happy Mother's Day to my sister, who right there next to my mother is just a beast when it comes to being strong and having strength and being able to endure all the challenges that have come to her in her life. My sister has always, and she's my little sister, but she's always treated me like a little brother when it comes to love. She's always been affectionate. My sister's very affectionate. My sister talks to me like, how you doing, brother? How you doing? I miss my brother. I love you, brother. That's how my sister talks to me and my other brother. She talks to us both like that. And when I was younger, that used to annoy me, of course, but now that I'm grown and I hear her when I talk to my sister and she talks that way, it's so warming. It's so welcoming. Her voice is so pleasant. Her spirit is so pleasant. And no matter what she's going through, and my sister has been through her fair share of tough times, she still has that warm, welcoming voice to her when I hear her speak. She still says, hey, brother, I miss you. She still talks like that. It's amazing. And I want you to know, sis, I love you, and Happy Mother's Day to you, too. You are absolutely amazing. Okay. And then to all the women of my family, my nieces, I got a couple of nieces who have children. Happy Mother's Day to you. Uncle loves you. And I pray that you continue to have a happy life and everything turns out just the way you dream and pray for it to turn out for you. And Happy Mother's Day to all the women of the world who deserve it. You know who you are. You raise your children, you're there for them, you talk to them, you nurture them. You're not just providing a home for them and paying bills. You're there for them when they need someone to talk to. You're there for them when they need someone to put alcohol and Vicks Vapor Rub on them when they have a cold, take their temperature. You're there for them to tuck them in at night. You're there for them to feed them soup when they don't feel well. Mom is nurturing. Mothers are nurturing. Let me deep dive for a moment, okay? Let me deep dive, because I have to. When a man and a woman are creating a baby, the very essence of life itself begins coming from a man, okay? But I ain't gonna spend a lot of time on this because it ain't Father's Day, but Father's Day coming, and dads, I got one for you too. But sperm itself comes from the man, and then once it enters into the woman, it swims up to the egg. Millions and millions of sperm, but all it takes is one to connect with the egg and then create life. create the baby. Actually, the sperm is life. The sperm itself is life. But once that sperm connects with that egg, which is the nurturing home that lies within a woman, the egg that lies within a woman, once that life force connects with that egg, it is then protected. It is in incubation, and then life begins to grow, because life at that point is being nurtured. Women, do you understand the concept of what the picture I'm painting to you is? That you nurture life, you feed life, you give life a reason to carry on and do more and be more. You give life reason. Do you understand the importance of who you are when you embrace your femininity and you embrace being a woman and you embrace your beauty of who you are? So that's why we celebrate mothers on Mother's Day, because you nurtured us. You nurtured life. All mothers, from animals to human beings, you're nurturers, you're caregivers. You provide love and nurturing. Naturally, it comes from you. And we go to women for nurturing because that's what you do. And that's what every grown men go to women for nurturing, because they quite naturally, instinctively know from babies, from a little baby boy, that it is a woman who provides nurturing. It is a woman who provides comforting and reassurance. It is a woman who has the ability to grace you with her presence and let you know it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. There's nothing like when mommy says to the baby, don't worry, sweetheart, it's going to be okay. You can do anything. Mommy loves you. Those words can just carry a child so far. It's so reassuring when a woman says to her husband after a long day, she pats him on his back and say, don't worry about it. You a king. You could do anything. I love you. I got you. The warmth of a mother, the touch of a mother. Why do you think you all are able to breastfeed? Even through breastfeeding, you provide nourishment and nurturing. Don't underestimate yourselves, ladies, mothers, your ability to provide love and give love and nurture a generation of human beings. You've been doing this since the beginning of time. So for those of you who are awesome mothers and embrace being mothers and embrace your motherhood, happy Mother's Day to you. You deserve to be celebrated today. And I hope that your day is awesome. I hope that it's great. I hope that there are people in your life that let you know that you are awesome and you are great. And if there's no one around to tell you that, I hope this video does it for you. If you know of someone who doesn't have children to say happy Mother's Day to them, then share this video with them. Because I'm telling all the mothers of the world, you are awesome, you are great, and you're responsible for generations of chosen ones that are out here speaking right now. Had you not given birth, had you not carried us for those 7 to 8 to 9 months, then a generation of chosen ones wouldn't be out here speaking right now. Okay, so mothers who are deserving of a happy Mother's Day, make sure they get a happy Mother's Day. It's not about spending tons and tons of money on them and taking them to fancy places. It's about just making sure that they are acknowledged on a day like this. If this is a day for them, then acknowledge them and just say happy Mother's Day. Shoot your mom a text and say happy Mother's Day, I love you, if you haven't given her a phone call. Give her a phone call, send her a card, whatever it is you can do. But I do know that my mom does watch the channel, my godmother watched the channel, and my grandmother from up in the heavens above is always watching me. My sister also subscribed to my channel. So I want you women to know, happy Mother's Day to you, because you ladies have made an impact on my life. You're strong women, strong, positive women, not to be associated with the modern woman of today, but to be associated with traditional women of yesterday that are so missed today. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers of the world. I hope you enjoy your day. Have a great day. It is Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, saying peace and one love Namaste to all the mothers of the world. I love you. I'm out.